We are hoping that this finds you well from wherever you are. Welcome to Johansson Green Life Trees. And today we happen to be once more at Assar Johansson School, where we spent better part of the afternoon planting trees. And so we are bringing you up to speed with the tree planting exercise that we just had here. And so I'm standing by the gate. It is late in the evening and students are leaving for home. But as they leave for home, we have my colleague Pamela is also here. Perhaps Pam, you can welcome our viewers to our YouTube channel.
Hi everyone, Pamela here from Johansson Green Life Tree, and today we are going to update you on more plantings that we've been able to do at Assar Johansson. Today we were privileged to create a forest garden, and we'll name it Mama's Forest Garden.
Yeah. Why are we naming it Mama's Forest Garden?
Because it's been sponsored by one of our mama friends. I can't say where she is from, but she knows herself. Yeah. She's the one who has sponsored this forest garden, or rather the fruit forest at Assar Johansson.
Yeah, and we are looking forward to doing a lot more. We've just initiated the exercise of planting the fruit trees, and this is just but a launch pad. So we are going to do just a lot more of planting. Yes. But just before we get into that, oh sorry, you want to remind us that we also had a willow?
Yeah, we had a willow.
I think he's going to pick his stuff from classroom and he'll be with us here. But let me also have an opportunity to introduce to you the head teacher of Assar Johansson School, who will speak to you, and then we'll get to update you about the much of work that we've done. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm very much happy this afternoon. Let me start by welcoming you to Assar Johansson School. Assar Johansson is a friendly school, and the work that you are doing to us is good to us. Like today, we are planting trees, that is the fruits. We call it Mother's Garden. Mama's Garden.
Yes.
You know, thank you so much. You know, the other Sunday, the other one, we had the Mother's Day. And today we have Mother's Garden Day. So we are very much happy. And I want to inform you that, or to assure you that we are going to take care of Mother's Garden so well. And it is good we have started some. I think you will show them. We have the vegetables there that we use to give some vulnerable learners in this school. We have even some of the bananas there. Kumbe, I didn't know that we have the garden, the Mama Garden in this our school.
So we are just enhancing it.
So I'm very much happy. Feel most welcome, and you can see even the ceilings that you planted there. We have taken care of them, and the few that died, you have replaced them, and even this one we are going to take care of them. In case of any problem, we'll just come back and we shall replace.
Thank you so much.
Karibu, and feel most welcome at Assar Johansson. Today is Mother's Garden Day.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, sir. So guys, you can see that the school is upbeat about the food forest garden that we are initiating here. And so I'm just getting into the school, and the gate is at my back there, and you can see the administration block, Assar Johansson School. Today being a Friday, a Monday, they raised the flag. Usually the national flag is raised in public institutions on Mondays and Fridays, as you can see in the background. So we are here to update you also about the progress of every single work that we had done here before. So we planted this Duranta here, and we've already made a recommendation that it needs to be, weeding is necessary to be done. As you can see, the grass is overtaking it, but I'm glad that the Duranta is in healthy state, doing just so well. And the wall here is painted white. You can see just so white. Shining bright. So when we'll have worked on the Duranta that you see down here, and will have grown coupled with the bright wall of the that you see here, it will be such a marvelous outlook. And the royal palm trees are also standing here majestically. They are doing so well. As you can recall, we had planted royal palm trees, and so these are some of the royal palm trees that we had planted, and it's just so marvelous. So we want to We also happen to meet Awilo here, and so I'll give him opportunity to speak to you. How are you?
Awilo, greet everyone.
Hi guys.
Yes.
Yes. My name is Awilo, and I thank Green Life people for coming in our school to plant fruits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Awilo. That is Awilo there, and Awilo today has more confidence speaking to you, and his personality is boosted. He's a great celebrity in school because of the tree planting work that since we nominated him the environment ambassador for the school. So everything here is really just so nice. The tree that you see to my back is called Terminalia brownie, and under this tree we have planted passion fruits, so that these passion fruits, as you understand, passion fruits are usually climbers, so they will climb this tree, and when they climb this tree we will have falling off and they'll be picked. So we would love to see that when pupils arrive here in the morning, they will be picking passion fruits that fall off from the tree. And as I told you, usually they are supported by tendrils, and so when we plant the passion fruits and they start growing, you'll be seeing them. We have one to the extreme end of the fence, and we also have got this here. This is a passion fruit. So the passion fruits that you've seen there will always be enjoyed when finally they grow and they start climbing the tree. And remember that passion fruits are supported by tendrils, so the tendrils will be holding onto the branches of the tree, and so that also will be advantageous, that nobody climbs to harvest the passion fruits, only a fruit that falls down that will be picked. That is a milestone here at Assar Johansson School. So you can see the administration block already into a shady zone. The classrooms are here, and some students are having evening classes right inside there. And so, heading this direction, I want to show you the fruit trees that we've planted and the outlook of Mama's garden and exactly the way it looks. Right here, we have this tree that is called Lucina. Lucina is a fodder tree, and talk about Lucina.
Lucina is a nitrogen fixer, a fodder tree, a good shade tree, and it's used as a green manure as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and firewood, we can get good firewood from it.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's an agroforestry tree.
Wonderful.
For that matter.
Thank you. And so, in effort to conserve nature and just to make nature be the way it actually should be, as in, I mean, we are moving away from making things look quite artificial. So here is another passion fruit. This is a passion fruit plant. This seedling here, as you can see, this seedling is a giant passion. Usually its fruit is large to the size of papaya. And so this will make some support system that will see that it ultimately grows and goes as high to the branches of this tree. So usually the fruits, when they mature, they fall off and they can be picked, and students and teaching staff will be enjoying. And this marks the beginning of our introduction to Mama's garden that you can see behind here. And so you can see banana plants that are already to the background. And so this is right in behind the classrooms. This garden has been initiated right behind the classrooms, and it is secured just the way we usually recommend that a security is provided to the garden. And you can see that this banana here, this banana tree here is flowering, and very soon the banana plant here will be giving us some bananas. And it is bananas all over, and not only bananas, it's also vegetables. As I told you that our staple vegetable is sukuma wiki, also known as kales. So there is kales all over, as you can see, and this is what usually is harvested, and we take it with ugali. Yeah? Ugali is yeah, ugali, the African cake made out of corn. It is usually it is bread made out of corn. It is some sort of porridge that is very thick. We love it here with Sukuma Wiki, man. It is just so amazing. And then we also have potato vines. So some potatoes were planted here, and all that you see here are the potatoes. And not just the potatoes, we have got, this is a pumpkin tree, a pumpkin plant. So these are vines of pumpkin, and soon this will be yielding some pumpkins, and we'll get opportunity to just show you about the pumpkins. More of potatoes, more of potato vines, and more of banana plants. As you can see, more of Sukuma Wiki, and a lot more of potatoes. But now at Mama's Garden, we took opportunity to plant. So this is a grafted orange tree, this that I'm holding here. And you can see the graft is still on it. We won't wish to remove this moment because we want it to acclimatize to this environment and start the growth process before we can remove the grafting tape that is on it. And we also have more other fruits that I'll be showing you. But as we keep moving, right there, the teacher is with us and Pamela accompanying us in all this. We have got jackfruit. One more jackfruit behind the classrooms. The whole block goes that way. Right behind it here is a jackfruit. The area here is secure, and the weeding process has just begun. So Mama's Garden is getting cleaner, and we have yet another grafted orange here. This is an orange variety known as Washington Navel. Washington Navel grows short and usually so juicy and just so tasty. And we also have got, this is an avocado tree. So this avocado tree will also be growing right behind here, and it will be harvested. Students will be enjoying it. More vegetables, and this vegetable here that you see, it has some sort of berries. This is nightshade. So this nightshade vegetable also is an African indigenous vegetable. Really so tasty, really so nice. Pam?
Yes, and, we have more of passion. The giant passion.
Thank you.
And maybe somebody would be asking himself or herself why there's this program of vegetables in this school.
Yeah.
As the teacher has clarified,
yes,
there's a feeding program for the vulnerables in the school.
Yeah.
So this is what is used to feed them. Yes. And we've just enhanced it by putting more and more of the fruit trees.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, as you got it. So this vegetable that you are seeing all over here is used in the feeding program
of the
vulnerable students, yes, because there are those who sometimes may not be able to get back home and have a meal. Yeah. So they have their meals right here in school.
Yes.
I'm just getting
and I'm just happy that it
has
come from a lady, from a mama, because mothers are known to be feeding people. So she's also going to enhance the nutrition here by adding more and more fruits to their diet. Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, so we have got this section that is still bushy a bit, but weeding is already in progress. So they'll be weeding off this entire area. And we also have yet another avocado tree that was planted here. So what you see here is an avocado tree, and we are just having more and more of such avocado trees right inside this in Mama's Garden. And we also have got fruit trees that naturally had grown here. So like we have got this mango tree that is just coming up, and Pam, the idea of top working, I'm recommending that we will top work this one.
And this is now the best size for it because we are not going to destroy much of the leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one will work well. Yes.
So we will be grafting this one. Yeah, thank you so much. Just to enhance the quality of mangoes that we can get from it. And I'm just so glad. And more of this vegetable, was it called?
They called it...
Was it okra?
Okra,
oh,
yes,
yeah.
I called it okra.
Yeah, so we've got okra here. And
well, you know how to consume this one?
Yes.
Yes. From the fruits?
From the fruits?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is just like the, how do we call it? This,
The jute mallow.
Jute mallow.
Yes.
Yeah, a murenda.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they also
so-
have some okras here.
The young ones are here.
Okay.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, there are more upcoming okras
Yes.
that are growing just like wildings, but they are really...
Were they planted or
Yeah, they were planted.
They were planted, not
Yeah.
wildings. Yeah.
Oh.
You can see there are quite a number of them here.
Yeah, I can see. I can see that there is a lot more of okra all over here. This is okra and...
We do mix it with the kales, kumawiki, when we are cooking for the flower learners.
Oh, you get the point.
Yes.
A little bit softer.
Yeah, then it becomes a little bit soft and nutritious.
Ah.
This vegetable is quite nutritious.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Nice to hear that.
So more kales here.
Yeah, so more of kales are being planted over here. And I think not quite much of professionalism. We will try to inject that to see that they are planted in the best way. Perhaps you may ask yourself about the kind of fence that we have. To the rear end of the school is an hotel. So this fence here is creating a barrier between the school and the hotel, the wall you are seeing there. Thank you.
Is it a hotel or a restaurant?
It is a hotel, complete with rooms. Yeah, someone was asking about whether it is a hotels or restaurants or motels or eateries. Yeah, so this is a hotel. Behind us, it is a hotel called Tolan. Yeah, and we'll find opportunity to update you about Tolan Hotel some other day so that you get a better understanding of how Migori town is set up and how Assar Johansson is also set up within the community. So behind me are banana plants, as you can see them, and they go all the way. Right here you can see that a banana plant is already hanging here, and very soon this will be mature enough to be harvested. And this other end here in Mama's garden, there's more of bananas. Just a lot of them, and they are all maturing. And this area here looks like bananas really do well. More of bananas to this end, and it goes just all the way throughout the rear end of the classrooms. I don't know if we'll take a walk to some corridor. I think most of the seedlings that we planted, the fruit trees, are to the far end that we left. The bananas have been in existence here, and so we'll only be enhancing. Remember that the idea of farming here started a little earlier before we came on board. We are only coming on board to enhance what is already taking place. As you can see, the bananas to the rear end, to my back over there. And here, I'm walking behind the classrooms. It is late in the evening. Students are all gone home. I'm walking next to the kales and also the bananas. All these belong to the school. And as you heard, they support in the feeding program, and also they support in ensuring, in enhancing food security.
And just to add,
yeah,
this space is just too big. It's a big place, and I think we are going to do much of the fruit trees again.
yeah.
We are going to add it up to the end. Wherever there's space that we can do something, we love to do it.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm seeing us adding just more and more fruit trees to this rear end of the classrooms. We've always shown you the front of the school, but we've never been to this rear side of the classroom. So there we go, more of kales, a lot more of kales all over. As you can see, up to that end, and we want to be able. Will we show the whole of it? I feel for the, yeah. In the interest of time, we want also to bring to your attention that the trees that we planted were doing just so well. We planted just so many trees, and looking at the background, you can see that we safeguarded all the tree seedlings, but we have those that died. And so today we were doing a replacement of those trees that died. So we replaced this one in particular. The tree that was here initially was, I'm trying to recall, I think this was a syzygium tree. Yeah, so but today we replaced it with a jackfruit because we felt that we had a feeling that the students in this school will need more of fruits, so we saw it wise that we plant a jackfruit, and so here is the jackfruit that we did a replacement with the seedling that died here. And we did a replacement of all seedlings that died because of, as you can recall, this area was waterlogged, and so because of the state of the school and the water, so many seedlings couldn't stand the flooding, and so the trees died. But we have those that are surviving just so well, like this podo tree. Scientifically, podo trees, how do you call podo trees? Podocarpus falcatus. I tell you, whenever I forget these things, Spam is quick to remind me. Then we planted this one, also was a replacement. This tree is called Nandi Flame. Nandi Flame is called African tulip, yeah, Spathodea nilotica or Spathodea campanulata. Yeah, and then we have an acacia tree. Yeah, so an acacia tree. So we also saw wise to have acacia trees.
I think, after sometimes we'll come and tag the trees, maybe for learning purposes as well.
Yes.
So when you talk of acacia polyacantha, you go and tell them what acacia is, its uses, and its characteristics. Yes, so it also helps in the learning.
It will help a lot.
Oh, yes. That's so wonderful. And so we are also in the process of ensuring that the students will get to understand the names of the tree seedlings. For instance, this one here, this is the tree that the head teacher planted when we were launching this whole idea.
I named it Mr.
Mr. Boke.
Yes.
Yeah, so this was the tree. Yeah, and it was called Mr. Boke.
Mr. Boke
And yeah, so traditionally we call this tree Bele, but scientifically we call this tree, remind us, Pam?
Melia azadirak.
Yes, Melia azadirak. Yeah, so Melia azadirak is the name to this tree. And it is already so tall, slightly above a meter in height.
Almost of my height.
Yes, almost the teacher's height.
And since it is a fast growing tree, I believe this tree here will grow just so fast, and very soon it will be actually among the first trees to form shade in the school, around the school. Yeah, so these are among the trees that exist here. And to my background there, you can see that we have trees growing up. We have also this other tree. This area is known as jacaranda. And most of the jacaranda trees that we planted are well in place, and they were least shocked. They are doing just so well. So this is another jacaranda tree. And we also planted this here is called bishop tree. Bischofia javanica is the name to this tree. So bishop tree is usually a shade tree, and it grows so fast and just does so nicely. And so we saw it wise to replace with the tree that was initially here. This tree here,
Was it jacaranda?
no, it wasn't jacaranda. It is a tree that is almost like Macamia lutea. How do we call this tree that usually has yellow flowers and looks like Macamia? But the leaves are usually so small.
Stance.
Thank you. That it used to be Tecoma stance, but we removed Tecoma stance because it dried up. It couldn't stand the water logging, and so we replaced it with Bischofia javanica or bishop wood, or if you like to call it bishop tree. That is it. The number of trees that we planted. So far, so good. There's one particular bishop tree that is just so healthy here, and already it has picked up and growing so fast. This here, it is protected and is just so healthy and is just coming up so nicely. As I zoom out, that is what you'd have growing just so well. That is called bishop wood. A very beautiful tree, a fast grower, and I believe very soon it will be among the first trees to form shade in the school. And we are also focused to see that we give this school the best, because this is our piloting project and we are not taking chances with it. We do not want to lose any single tree seedling. in this exercise of trying to ensure that Assar Johansson ultimately becomes a green school. Pam, we are almost coming to the tail end of this video.
This one's up, so
yeah. So I'll show you among the final ones that I've picked just so well. This here is a jacaranda tree. Usually they have very beautiful flowers, they look so nice, and they'll be just so big, and they'll give a very beautiful shade in the school. It will be just so wonderful, just so lovely. That is it. From Joint Hands Green Life Trees. As we come to the tail end of this video, I won't forget to remind you that please ensure that when you come across this video, do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe, share, and also like, and if possible, please make an effort of making a comment, because your comment is what ultimately informs us on the best direction to take. Pam, am I leaving anything out?
No.
Yes, Mwalimu, any other thing to add?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I would encourage the viewers to support you, and we also will support you at our own level.
Thank you.
And don't stop this activity. May God bless you, and God give you more people to support you for this activity to continue.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy, and I'm very happy that Mwalimu here has taken, taken the initiative of taking good care of the trees that we planted, and is so much positive towards it. We like the spirit that is in Assar Johansson. Yes.
And we are so glad that even the weeding activity has already kicked off in earnest, and by I think in 2 days the tree seedlings, all the weeding will have been done, and what will follow next is to assign each seedling to a student, so that that student is the one who will look after that tree seedling, and perhaps that also will lead to awards. We will have an award to the students afterwards, after some time. Those who will have done the best in taking care of their trees, we'll have to award them as a way of motivating them to love taking care of trees. So that
we are
is
looking forward to planting more and more of the fruit trees behind there, and creating a very nice forest garden just behind there.
Wonderful.
For the sake of the vulnerables around the school.
Thank you. So that is all from Joint Hands Green Life Trees. We look forward to catching up with you in our next video. Thank you so much, and for now, till we catch up in our next video, we say bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.